Hello, and welcome to our presentation on how heredity and environment affect cognitive and social development. Our group members include myself, Crystal Johnson, Tiffany King, Arita Yipsam, Amanda Washington, and Andela Alexander. The word heredity refers to the biological inheritance human beings receive from their parents, which include physical and mental traits and characteristics. A person's genetic makeup is determined from the moment of conception when a male sperm cell joins with a woman's egg cell. The word environment refers to the external conditions or surroundings in which a person lives. When it comes to human development, these two factors are intertwined and intimately connected because while genes determine the maximum potential of an individual in the physical, social, emotional, cognitive domains, the environment determines whether it will ever be fully realized.
There are many hereditary disorders that can affect a child's cognitive development. Genes can sometimes contain conflicting information, and in most cases, one gene will win the battle for dominance. For example, two persons can be carriers for one gene and they can then go on to have a child who is dominant. Nearly all individuals with Down syndrome experience some type of intellectual impairment, but the exact severity can vary from child to child. For instance, Fragile X syndrome is the leading known inherited cause of intellectual disability and autism spectrum disorders. Another example we can say is the Edwards syndrome, which develops from the presence of an extra copy of chromosome. The Edwards syndrome leads to severe intellectual and physical defects in a child, which will affect their cognitive development as they grow.
Hereditary affects childhood social development. Well, as we know, genetic influence plays a big part in our life. Although the environment affects behavior, it should also be noted that personality traits are determined by genetic material. Hereditary can alter a child's social development because it will limit their ability to speak or even socialize. Children would not acquire social and emotional skill, such as regulating emotions, sharing with others, and following instruction. The field of study dedicated to this relation is called behavior genetics or psychogenetics. The English scientist Sir Francis Galton was of the belief that genes had significant influence on individual behavior.
An estimated 200 million children fail to meet their developmental potential. One factor that influences child development is the environment. Environmental influences which may affect childhood cognitive development are children's experiences in their homes, their schools, and their communities. In the home, an enriching and stimulating home environment fosters healthy growth and brain development by providing love, emotional support, and opportunities. On the other hand, an unstimulating and uncaring home environment can negatively impact a child's brain abilities. This can result in anxiety, inattentiveness, and not wanting to remain in one place for too long.
Environment and environmental factors like family impact social development by passing along social identity to children in terms of class, ethnicity, and religion. Children are socialized to abide by gender norms, perceptions of race, class related behaviors, and religion, which fosters a shared set of social values that are passed on through society. In the school environment, teachers serve as role models and leaders who reinforce what society expects from children. The different cultures in the school setting socialize children differently in order for them to function well in those cultures. Peer groups allow major socialization experiences outside the realm of families. They're vital to the child as they start to develop an identity and independence, and additionally encourages socialization through multiple activities performed together. The social and formal establishments in society teach and show children how to behave and navigate through environmental systems. Finally, mass media inundates children with messages regarding norms and expectations within the world around them. It reinforces the efforts of family and faculty within the socialization process. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you.